Hey everybody, and we're back. Um, check career scoring. What is our score? Points earned 149 out of 400,000. Yeah, Darius is our ally, oh boy, and everybody else fucking hates us. Where have we earned the most points? Huh, not really anywhere. Okay. Yeah, so when last we left off, some shit got blowed up. And let's see here. He still has an engine. This is where I ran into trouble. Is for whatever reason it wasn't letting me add in two improved jump jets, I think. Yeah, it's just doing that. It won't let me. I don't understand why it's not letting me add a second one in. Because it should let me add a second one in. Two came off of it. Two should go back on it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So let's do this. Let's pull all these off. Because I put them on here. That's what's getting me right now. I put them on there. Core 300, yeah, I have an engine. So we're just gonna fix the weapons. And we're gonna move on. And then we're gonna try adding the improved jump jets later. So we had a laser AMS, which I can't replace. Which really sucks. So we're just gonna forget that for now. And 3 ER small lasers. So that's a ton and 2.5 tons worth of weight. So let's redo this a little bit here. So instead, so this goes out to 840 meters. This goes, that's so stupid. For 10 extra damage, and it's 1 ton lighter. We're gonna add that in. We're gonna add 2 heavy mediums in. -3 accuracy. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Medium X pulse. 330 meters versus 240 versus 240. Okay, so let's throw those in there then. And then for the extra short range, let's just do 3 standard. Or no, let's do 4 standard smalls. A little bit of short range punch. We need to add... Do we need to add in a double heatsink? We may not. So... let's... For now, let's validate that. And we'll get it all put back together. Yeah, we'll add another double heatsink. Why not? Can't have too many heatsinks, right? Oh, it's missing 3. No, no, let's not. Let's just see how it does, because the heat efficiency, according to this, is way the hell up there. let's validate. Let's repair it. Then we'll see about adding back in all the improved jump jets.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, let's take a look at our roster and see if anybody needs to be skilled up.
Yes, Commander.
Commander?
So we are going through some incredible air quality issues right
Right
now
here.
due to proximity to wildfires in Canada. So, because it's not really fantastic, or won't be, to open the windows, I have the AC running on eco mode, which means it just comes on every 10 minutes to check. And I have the noise reduction, the AMD powered, machine learning powered noise reduction turned on, and we're going to see how well that handles things. Hopefully, it just filters that and all the echoes and whatnot right out, and nobody even notices. Throw a garden party. Morale increased by 2. Plus 3 medical point boost for 30 days. Nice.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Now, what pilots did I lose? I can't remember. I know I lost one of my aces. Alright, well. So now that that thing's repaired, yep, it's way underweight. We have 12 tons remaining. Let's go to internals. Nope, equipment, that's right. And improve jump jets. It won't let me do it. I've got the space for it. I have 6 out of 8 jump jets. So for shits and giggles here then, what happens if I give it an engine speed boost? So we've got a 300 rating. Let's do 375. See what happens. Yeah, 5 tons overweight, I don't care. Nope, still won't let me do it. Why won't it let me do it? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't tell me that there's some arbitrary limit that just got instituted. I have the free space. So if somebody watches this and you know why it's not letting me put another one of these on, please tell me, because this is driving me nuts. It came off. Therefore, it should go back on. This does not make any sense to me. And it's weird that the second I drag it, it just does this goofy thing here. I don't understand what's happening. This is going to drive me nuts for probably the rest of the game. Alright, well, outside of that, we got 5 open tons. So let's take a look and see if we can do anything useful with that. We don't have a lot of energy slots. We have 1 ballistic slot. I really don't plan on using it. Let's take a look at PPCs here. So we have regular PPC goes out to 720, and we have clan air PPC goes out to 720, which is fucking stupid. Then we have a heavy PPC goes out to 720. 90 meter minimum, no minimum. These do the same damage. This does more stability damage. This has more heat somehow, which also doesn't make any kind of sense. But whatever, that's the route we're gonna go. Or are we? Well, let me move that up there. You know, Stitch ferrofibrous. Let's see if that makes a difference. Nope. But I don't really need it either. Alright, so let's go back here. 21 times 3 for damage on that versus the regular large pulse. Yep, we got a greater damage potential there. What's the range? 600. Okay, we'll do that. Gives us 2 tons open. I want that. I wish there was a way I could... Oh, it did it. Holy shit. Okay. We're calling that a glitch. I don't get it. And we can up-arm this thing the rest of the way. We still got about half a ton free. Our heat efficiency is great. What can we do for half a ton? There we go. Increased punch accuracy, increased kick accuracy. Not install what? Oh, let me put hands on the right arm. Interesting. Oh well, that adds a little bit of accuracy, which is good. What else we got going on for us here? Stealth armor. You know, well, let me do that. Excuse me, sorry. What does it say? Stealth armor can't be used with incompatible stealth armor. Huh? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna ride right past that for now. Yeah, we're a little over a quarter ton light, but I don't really care about that. Not bad on the firepower. Better accuracy with the main gun, which is also good.
I'll get it in the schedule.
So we'll call that good. We can go ahead and fast forward 5 days. Hopefully, this thing bloody works. Non-military interstellar trade has come to a standstill inside the Lyran Alliance. In order to a general standby in the case cargo capacity is needed by the LAAF for transshipment of military goods, with only essential foodstuffs and fuel being reliably transferred. Thriving black market. Go figure. Challenger X Series main battle tank. Local prices may vary. I don't remember the specs on that one. Alright, let's see what kind of money-making shit is out there for us. Landing, who is this against? Oh, I want them to be my friends. Alright. Let's see. Under attack by Jade Falcons. Federated Suns aren't our friends yet, and the Jade Falcons don't hate us yet, so let's resolve both of these things at once.
Calculating course now, Commander.
I'm on board with this plan. So yeah, the AC just came on. We'll see how well the noise reduction machine learning thingamajig works. I am curious. I'll have to listen to this later. Hopefully it doesn't destroy the crap out of my voice, because I'm just going for it and doing a whole episode all at once. Oof. I need to sell some shit. We're almost
We're
broke.
nearly broke, Commander.
Nothing gets by him. Yeah, so fringe benefit of it being incredibly smoky outside is my room isn't heating nearly up or up nearly as much due to direct sunlight as it usually does. Yeah, we're nearly broke. I know. I wish I could turn that off. Yes, I know what the amount of money highlighted in red means. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's see what we got here at the store. Let's see what we can sell first. Let's go for weapons. Oh, variable MRM. Interesting. Alright, any weapon systems that are way over 10. Oh, not really big on the machine guns. Clan machine guns are apparently worth money. No use for the chemical lasers. Yeah, that already made a little bit of a difference. Just not, a lot. So a couple of those, because I'll get more later. And we'll hold on to the flamers. Oh, I should have put those on the Vapor Eagle. Yeah, well. Alright. Ammo. Could sell a little bit of ammo here and there. Definitely sell that. Don't really need over 10 of anything in the ammo department. I'm not fielding any piranhas, so I definitely don't need 10 of machine gun ammo, and I definitely don't need half-ton lots. Alright. Here... we're keeping all those. Definitely keeping those. I think I've sold off just about all the extra engines that I can. I'm keeping 2 of each one I have in stock. It's 4. Yep. I think that can get sold. I have no regrets. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Flare up, defend planet. Okay. Launch. Let's go a little bit more money. 12 of 14, huh? Can I put more in here? Oh, that's battle armor only, right? Yep. Not interested. Minimum of 280 tons. Think we're good. Alright, let's make it happen. Okay, well, I'm glad I figured out that maddening bug. I'm sure at this point, some of you were talking to your monitors, phones, TV screens, what have you, saying, you just keep dragging it, it'll work. I wonder if that's a goofy bug, if it's the last of any one thing. Right. So yeah, otherwise things are going all right. I mean, job still kind of sucks, but it's a soulless corporate job. That's just how it's going to be. I think pretty much at this stage of the game, pretty much every job sucks. And there's really not a whole lot to be done about it. Not wanting to get too far into the weeds and current events and politics, opinions, and whatnot, but this is something I found myself saying to somebody else. We got into an argument about COVID and vaccines and blah, blah, blah. Listen, if you have a large public social issue get turned into a partisan issue, everybody loses. Doesn't matter what the issue is. Homelessness, income disparity. And I'm in the United States, so healthcare and health insurance, public health in general. As soon as you turn those into partisan issues, everybody loses but the politicians. That's I have yet to come across any large issue related to one of those things, or even just a large social issue that has been turned into a partisan issue that has been successfully resolved, with the exception of the Montreal Accords. That's about the only time I can think of. And that's where we're at with work and income issues and healthcare and housing and all this crap going on right now. It keeps getting turned into partisan issues instead of looked at like, and this should go on my rant chat or my rant stream, and maybe it will. They're getting turned into partisan issues, and everybody's going to lose. There's not going to be anything made that benefits the populace at large. Let's see, assisted destruction of. They're not a lance. All right, city fighting, yay! Glad I have that there Vapor Eagle. All right, don't crash on me now. Come on. I just got here. Come on. Uh-huh. Urban environments suck. Alright, can I move now? Almost. Almost can move. Thank you. Liquidator? Fuck is a liquidator? I'm gonna take one zoom out here. There's the Vapor Eagle. Alright, I want to see what this thing actually is. What's the liquidator? 40-ton mech. Oh, that's got to be like in the Ilklan era TRO or something.
Orders.
You are going to do what you do best. Yeah. No, I really want to put you on top of one of these other buildings and have line of sight, but it doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. And I think we could run you just as far. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then we'll put you on top of one of the ultra tall buildings. See what we can do. Nice. Not astronomical amounts of damage, but that's okay. Hunchback 2? Interesting. Where do I get one of those? I've got a 55 tonner, 70 tonner. And I'm already missing that laser and a missile system. 70 ton, 45, 65, alright.
Ready, Commander.
Mr. Thunderbolt, we're going to get you there as soon as we can. Meantime, though, please don't shoot him in the back.
Sending message.
Oh well. Quite literally a long shot. The Star Lizard. I did pick up a new video card. I got a hell of a deal on it, and I had some birthday money. I got a 7900 XTX made by XFX. Which, if there were any more X's in that, we'd be in the 90s.
Reporting. Major armor loss. No.
I didn't expect it to run this game any better, because this game is handicapped by the engine. It's not handicapped by the hardware.
If you say so.
But what it is supposed to be better at is any kind of AI workloads, like the one I'm running right now, which is some form of machine learning. But I also have photo and video upscaler software to improve the quality of old footage or old pictures without just pixelating the hell out of them. So I've actually been using it relatively successfully to um, increase the quality of old movies. Like, I have a Jackie Chan movie I love called Who Am I, but it only ever released in 480i, which, for those of you that don't know, is interlaced, because it was made back before LCD TVs were even a thing. So I've actually used that to upscale it to 1080p and de-interlace it at the same time. There's still a little bit of artifacting from the interlacing because it was shot on such low budget equipment. And yeah, like some of his other movies, the storyline's a little thin, but it's still a fun movie, and I really like it. Nice. Oh, he hit the building, never mind. I was thinking I blew through his armor already. Way to disappoint me. Way to go. But yeah, projects on the property are coming along. The room I'm in is almost finished. Oh, and I almost have all my stuff unpacked in it. Which, anybody that's moved, you have boxes for months. I know I'm not alone. It's just a question of what goes where and what can be thrown away. But I'm also getting rid of stuff that I don't really need at the same time. Can you jump on top of any one of these? No, huh? Can you run through there? Also no. Alright, we're just gonna do our best. That's the one we already chewed up a little bit and have next to no chance of hitting him.
Roger that.
And realistically, no chance of hitting that person, but I got one missile on him. I got this neat little sand art thing. At least I thought it was neat at the time from Home Depot. And the thing is, it's one of those deals. It's like a little disc with sandwiched glass in it, or sandwiched sand, and you flip it, and it draws a new design. Thing is it got air in it somehow. It looks neat because the base it's on lights up and it lights up the glass, but yeah, it got air in it somehow. So now you kind of got to work it back and forth to get all the sand to fall down. I mean, I think it's supposed to have a couple air bubbles in it just to account for expansion,
Good to go.
but this is like an inch worth of real estate. Can you jump up there? Oh, you can't either. Why can't you? Is that just not a jumpable space? I don't understand.
Smoking out.
See how lucky we are in... Probably not going to be that great. That's alright. We'll get some hits on them.
Copy that.
Even if they're not big hits. So, I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get rid of this thing. Maybe I can find a replacement that'll fit. But I doubt it. So what I'll probably do is I'll 3D print a sign to slot in there instead. Nice. Ah, this is gonna be a long one. Ooh, bummer, dude. Fair bit of missiles there. So,
I hear ya.
Challenger Charger. Because I haven't found my map, or my catapult yet. That poor building. Well, there goes that bonus.
Hey there. Double time. Let's go. Lighting them up.
Nope. Next.
Ready for orders.
Where? Blast. That's right. Missiles are pretty safe. Generally, if those miss, they just impact the ground.
I copy.
Oh, we're going to destroy another building instead. Good job. Well, that was with the Gauss, but still, come on.
Yes, Commander. Copy that.
Glad we don't have arty strikes
Yeah,
like we do in
Commander.
MWO here. That would be very disappointing right now.
On my way. Double time.
Nope, not interested in him. Interested in him. Not terrible odds for the Gauss. Hit the guy behind him instead. I'm good with that. throat's bugging me. I was at a cookout yesterday and I must have got a little too much smoke. You guys will probably notice that microphone icon in the upper left constantly disappearing, and that's because I'm turning it off and clearing my throat. Or coughing. Huh. Well, knew that was going to happen. Because that always happens. Haven't even gotten to the evac site yet. Got a Grendel. Interesting. Haven't seen one of those yet. That Phantom looks like it's probably got battle armor on it. That one's a little beat up, which is nice to see. Wow. That's not what I would have done. I think these have mass also, I can't remember. And he blew the arm off of Loki, which is good, but how he did it is suboptimal. Alright, quit twitching around on me like that. Well, that's the bulk of his weapons. Definitely makes him less of a credible threat. Alright. So the Phantom with battle armor moved up closer. Awesome. Maybe we can take him out before he can do any real damage. Don't really give a shit about the other one right now. He doesn't have a lot for guns.
Ready, Commander.
They're all close range, which is kind of his mission statement. He wants to get close ranged, drop those elementals, and cause major problems. Yeah, we'll go for it. Did he actually hit? No, it just looks like it. Alright. I would love it if someone out there had the ability to pick apart what was wrong with this engine and devise a patch for BattleTech. Woof. He's not in great shape. Which is good for us. My allies are actually being useful.
Orders.
Alright. I want to jump you on top of something tall. Nope, I guess those are just not a thing we can land on. I'm going to jump you in a position that gives you superior view.
Firing jump jet.
We're going to see what we can do about this here guy.
Confirmed.
We're going to shoot all the missiles at him. So, because it's kind of a hard, it's a low chance to hit the battle armor. I don't remember exactly what the tabletop rules are, but I think it's somewhere in the 25 percentile. Maybe a little higher than that, maybe 30 to 40. But it's relatively low chance to hit them. So you throw. How do you have structure exposed already? You only took 2 shots. Where's your structure exposed? How the fuck? What did you shoot him with? Everything must have just hit one spot.
Hey.
I lost my train of thought now. Oh yeah, you throw volume of fire at them, because the volume of fire is how you hit the troopers and knock them off. Lucky headshot. Nope. Oh yeah, did hit the head. Very nice. If we hit it with that penetrating large pulse laser, it might have just blown it off. Alright, we got the arm instead. Didn't hit the ammo, which is a bummer. That would have been amazing. Dervish. What is he shooting? Got swarms. Oh, variable missiles, whatever. Variable range missiles? That's a new one to me. You can jump.
Moving to position.
It's going to move you up a little bit. Go for that phantom. And hey, if we don't get all the suits knocked off of it, maybe we just plain old blow it up. I'm good with either way. No, those things have ECM. Yeah, that's part of what's causing my problem.
Good to go, boss.
Evan Jag. That would put you right in the line of somebody else's line of fire. There, there. So you can face them head on, and hopefully not be the victim of side shots. Worth it. If you could miss or hit more than half your shots, way to go.
Smells like burning. Oh,
Should have been
that's
more
my
than
foot.
half. That's what the percentage to hit said. That's a hell of a hit. Does he go boom? Wake up. Yep. And I get the salvage.
What's up, boss?
Alright. Now, we need you a little closer. Yep. That's not a bad chance to hit, so we're gonna go for it.
Acknowledged.
Nice. The weight of fire is definitely starting to wear him down. Why couldn't you do that on the guy I've been shooting at? over my headset. So now we're in alert, it's already low. There we go. Ooh, he's gonna fall over now. Oh, he already fell over, that's right. I'd be a little more than unsettled. What did he drop? Golem. What is the golem armor? Let's look this up, because I have Mech Factory installed on my phone.
Oh, feeling a bit woozy after that one.
Alright, database. Protomechs and battle armor. Golem. It is 500 kilograms heavier than the gnome. Oh, that one. Okay, it's got the huge-ass missile pods on the shoulders. An advanced SRM-5 and 2 Bear Hunter autocannons. So, a BattleTech potential damage, assuming literally everything hits, of 16. So each one of these is functionally a clan ERPPC.
Yes, Commander.
Except it's not all pinpoint. I don't think assault armor can do swarm attacks,
Heading out.
which is half the point of them. Oh, you can't hit him. That's Stormcrow, though. Nice. And you did hit him. This guy just needs a little bit more work, and he's going to go down. Alright, so he's got a couple half-dead battle suits on him. I think we can take him out here pretty quick. I will listen through this after the fact. No, he's gonna die. And if the AMD noise reduction did horrible things to my voice, or horrible things to the background noise, I will try to fix that. Oh, he's an idiot who did death from above. If he thought that was a good idea, he wasn't long for this world anyway.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wade right in there and see what we can do.
Right, Commander.
Nice. Very nice.
When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Yeah. Oh, so close.
Receiving you.
You're the Kingfisher, right? We're gonna do
Let's
that.
go. Going full throttle.
You're gonna wade right in there eventually and just start swinging fists.
Let's see if I can handle this.
Holy crap. Because you can't hit anything.
Failed to connect.
One of those should have hit. The ER laser, I feel like, should have hit.
Receiving you.
You're in the blood asp. You can go off to the side for now, because
On the move.
the road's starting to get a little choked. Taking a penalty to missiles just because, but we should be able to, yep, do some damage. Come on, keep going.
Target eliminated.
Nice. All pilot. Oh, we got them both. Cool.
Commander.
That'll demoralize somebody, I hope.
Yes! Give them everything you've got!
Stormcrow versus what? Other Stormcrow. Well, I like those
Go
odds.
for that.
Nice. Just about took his leg out, I think. Nope, only just breached it. That's
Orders?
okay.
No shooting, just running.
Yeah, we're just gonna stick to missiles for now. Enough of these hit. We should have a pretty good chance of hitting something critical. I'd settle for an engine hit. Okay,
I
thank
think
you,
I
thank
hit
you.
something good.
Double whammy, engine hit, and he lost a heat sink. I'm good with that. Glad everyone's kind of ignoring him. Because once again, he's about to lose an arm, and I'm going to have to get him the hell out of there. Except to be used at opportune backstabbing occasions. Yep. 6 of them. Damn. What we got going on here? I wonder if battle armor can remount in this game. Tabletop, once they dismount, I believe they can hop back up on another mech to be transported. Oh, you fool. What's a Hunchback 2 like? DBAC-20? I don't know what that means. Hey, what the hell? How did they get up there already? Standard elementals. Okay. He must have dropped them off. Alright. We can handle that, because I can outjump them. Your timing's a little off with that one. Wolverine can definitely take a bite out of them. don't like it. We basically already had about 10 or 15 to deal with. I'm going to say about 15. Now we've got 20. Seems mildly unfair, even with the allies I've got. Although they did manage to blow one up already, but they did so by killing one of theirs in the process, so I'm not sure how encouraging that actually is.
Ready, Commander.
And one of mine is about dead. Oh, he's got pretty good odds of hitting them. There's a couple that are beat up.
Coming in from behind.
Nice.
Hit there.
Okay, that was a good shot. That poor bastard. I'm curious how they coded battle armor for this game, because that's pretty wild the way they did it. So quick what the DBAC-20 is while this thing is doing whatever the hell it's doing. Oops. No, stop it. Weapons, weapons, weapons. Guns!
Oh, feeling a bit woozy after that one.
How are you taking so many headshots? You're not. You're fine. Yeah, nobody's taking head hits. Stop it. Freaking me out, man.
Good to go.
You need to get the hell out of the way. The best place to do that is not right there. It's this guy, that's Grindle. Yeah, crap. Kind of locked him in where he's at, didn't I? Oh, that is a very tempting back shot.
Confirm.
Yes, good job destroying the building. Improved autocannon, it's not that. Standard autocannon. If you guys blow up a building, it better not be counted as my fault. Laser, chemical, laser, plant, something, cruise, missile, artillery, and it jumps from C to E. So I wonder if it's something just for this game. Well, that was very nice. DB. What is D?
I feel
Sorry about that. Nope, I'll have to jump. There we go.
Ugh, here
Get
we go.
the angle on them this way. Ow. Surprised it's that low, but then again, maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we did get lucky. Nice. Decent amount of damage. Okay, that tells me the ammo explosion for the DBAC-20 BattleTech Advanced. Double barrel autocannon. Okay. See if we can find it in the list here. Autocannons. Cannons. Let's see here. Essentially, a pair of ACs taped together double-barrel autocannons, a Sanctuary's version of an ultra autocannon. Unlike the inner spheres, it cannot jam, but also cannot change fire mode. Always shoots 2 shots. How much does it weigh for tons? 17 tons. What's that compared to the standard autocannon in this game? Rotary Gauss. Double barrel autocannon. Standard AC 20 is 14 tons. That's fucking worth it to me.
I'm ready.
Potentially twice the firepower at only 3 tons more. I mean, come on.
On my way.
Yeah, I'm risking a back shot at my own dude, but we need to keep the pressure on. We need to hurt them. Yep, there goes that potential bonus. Sorry guys, war is hell. Oh, so it looks like 5, 10, 6. So I've got 16 to deal with. Minus 2. 14. Okay. We can make that work as long as I don't do anything incredibly stupid. And the AI allies keep showing up. If nothing else, they're more targets for the bad guys to shoot at. But again, they did already take out a dude. At the expense of one of their dudes, but the tonnage
Good to
and
go, boss.
disparity was pretty large, so you know what? I'll allow it.
From on high.
Alright, we want you. We're not gonna do that. We're apparently also not gonna do that or that. We should be fine with 5. Nice. Very nice.
I feel bad for him.
Don't blow up.
Smells like burning. Oh, that's my foot.
Nice. Yep. He's gonna be in a rough spot. Good shooting.
Good to go. Roger.
Here for the angle on him. Ooh,
Let's get
nice
this done,
work.
folks. That hit something good.
Blew the crap out of him. Did have a lot of spread all over damage on him, but I didn't think I had that much. Whatever, I'll take it. I kind of hate how they're not counted in the unit count here. Like, that should count for 1. Maybe under bonus objective, put destroy all battle armor. Have a total there. Damn, man. There's a lot of them sometimes. Yeah, you may die soon. enough, no armor breach for him. Somewhere. Yeah, I think right there is good. And off positioning.
Roger.
Test rounds. Do that. Accuracy. Hope for the best with you, because I'm not really worried about getting swarmed by a single elemental suit.
Here it comes.
Nice. He's got lots of
Connection on
problems.
that one.
Pretty much he's never going to be able to cool off again. I think I took out one... Well, only one heatsink. But that still might be enough to swing it in my favor with the engine damage. Wow, they're just nailing that thing. You go, guys. Damn. You hit some of his ammo, he's gonna go. And with as much as he has to carry, pretty good odds at that.
What can I do for you?
Alright, you need to get close. You can split your fire. So we're gonna do that. Put all the large lasers on the bigger dude. The ER smalls at you. Probably overkill. Don't care. Want you dead.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Nice. That should do it. Not quite. And this is what elementals were known for in tabletop dudes. Barely hanging on and being combat viable. You can split your fire. So we're gonna do that with you. I'm gonna have you shoot all but two. Yeah. Hopefully that does it. Holy crap, dude. You have not hit anything yet. But you got him, so we'll let it pass for now.
Give him everything you got.
Yeah. And hit.
Waiting for
Alright.
orders.
Blood Asp. You should be able to get close enough to just go to town on somebody.
On the move. Full speed.
So we're gonna split your fire too. Maybe, just maybe, you can land a critical shot on that dude.
Firing on multiple enemies.
Nice. Also nice.
Orders.
Hudson, oh yeah, you've got the king crab. Ooh,
On the move.
this could be really good or really terrible.
Roll to that.
I think I got him. Come on.
Tango
Yep,
down.
we got him.
Reporting heavy
Nice.
damage.
So, that was really good. I'm very happy with that.
Good to go.
Get you up there.
Double time. Let's go.
What else is it we can shoot at? Yeah, you know, that dude needs to go away.
Roger that.
And hitting him would be the first step, key step,
Target's
in
taking a
accomplishing
critical
that.
hit.
That's why the rent was so cheap. As I start blowing up more of their guys, the AI should shift a little bit more attention
We
to
can
me.
do this. Let's go.
See you in a minute here. This guy, that could have been a mistake, since he's almost blown in half. I don't have all the weapons on him to replace. Definitely don't have the improved small jump jets anymore. His ability to jump halfway across the map is key. I think I need to put a pilot with evasion in there to make him basically impossible to hit.
Damage is light.
Another phantom one. Hopefully this guy is dumb and doesn't move. Oh, this guy hasn't moved. So if I can get to shooting the Evan Jack before he moves, I could probably, maybe not one-shot him, but get pretty close. These guys, I don't think they can jump. Doesn't really tell you. Can't select the regular elementals now and see if they had jump jets listed. Stop that. Alright. Speaking of jumping halfway across the map. Ooh. He's probably going to go down soon. They brought a lot of light guys. But this guy, we can just, by some, really, just some fluke, hit his ammo. He's pretty much toast. Like him. Pretty sure he is toast. Yeah. If they weren't stupid, they'd be easier to save.
Ready, Commander.
You get up here. Nope. Oh, you can't.
On the wings of victory.
But you can get there. Not great odds at hitting. Which you didn't.
With the shot, Commander.
A medium electric laser. Aren't all lasers electric? So let's go to energy. Lasers. Nice. Headshot too. Very good. Bottom glass laser, chem pulse laser, oil. Electro lasers fire a thin targeting bead that acts as a conduit for huge blast of electricity that fries the target alive and scrambles electronics. Extreme heat, very short range, but do more damage. Okay, so it's like kind of like a heavy laser.
Losing lots of armor.
Oh, fuck off. You weigh 100 tons.
Standing by.
Yep, time to do what the Vapor Eagle is known for.
Roger.
Did I get a back shot? No, I don't get to aim. Oh well.
Here it comes.
Nice. That shaved a bit off of him. Yeah, those are gonna soak up a little bit more than that. This is gonna be an hour and a half long, and it's just gonna be one mission. Oh, shucks. I was hoping he wouldn't move, although I don't think he moved far. Well, far enough, I guess.
Hey,
Viper, not really worried about him. Alright, here's hoping. Nice. Did something to him. Just not a lot. Oh, we're about to start kicking the shit out of him, quite literally. We're at that range. I think he still has a decent chance of scoring a double tap on him. Really, you're not going to shoot anything, you're just going to move? Dude, right there. Now I need to know what the variable range missile is. I'm guessing that's what that stands for.
They even trying?
We need to know that in just a
Waiting
minute.
for orders.
Right now, I need to do something else. Give them something else to shoot
walking
at. That and the Phantom. Since he's already got a hole blown in him, that's our best bet. Nice. Ooh, very nice.
I think I hit something good.
Yep. He's hurting now. Missile ATMs, ultimate payload, directed radiation. Short range missile, variable range missile. I was correct. Powered by a unique self-compounding rocket design. Gain more and more velocity so they move, although they sputter out if they get too far away. Out to 1,000 meters. So those are basically how MWO did ATMs in MWO. Oof. Man. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Didn't do much if it hit him. Knocked him off balance, but that's about it.
orders.
You in the Merlin. And we're gonna split our forces just a little bit more. you don't have great odds at hitting them.
Copy that.
Yeah, you got him with one missile. 3 guys, I think I can box him in and just start kicking him. Because eventually in this game, that's what it boils down to. You either throw so much firepower at a dude that something just has to hit, or you get close enough to him that you kick his legs off, and then the problem's solved anyway. Nice. Hey, I think he's got a critical. Yep. Whatever the Sidewinder is. 75. Oh, man. They just took out a lot of their own firepower. Summoner. Yep, I think we're going to do that. And we're going to kick them. We're going to skip the ammo-based weapons.
Move order received.
Really?
Locked on for physical attack. Damn it.
Can't tell if that hit. Doesn't look like
I
it.
hear ya.
Alright, we're going to do the same with you, except we're not going to skip any weapons. Maybe you can kick them a little bit better. Hey, you did. Eh, see what you did there. Nice. That banged him up enough. And it destroyed his evasion. Which means that just about anybody I want to can hit him now.
Move into position.
Except him, apparently, for some odd reason, but whatever. I think he's gonna die now. Come on. You can do it.
Bad guy down.
Nice.
I'm generating a lot of heat, Commander.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You don't have any ammo to explode anyway.
Heading out.
Alright, we're gonna split your fire somewhat too. Let's do this the other way. It's gonna be faster. Even with the lag, it'll be faster. And target you first. No. No, I clicked on it. Target you first. And then we'll split the LRMs at this dude. I think that'll do pretty well.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Would have been better if you hit with the rifle, but whatever.
Let's get this done, folks.
Nice.
Reporting critical hit.
I only got 2 suits left.
Receiving you.
Ooh, King Crab. Okay. Well, I bet shooting the dude, even at this range that fell over, is going to be kind of an easy win. Yeah, but he's going to bleed out anyway. And it's probably going to take him some time to stand back up. So let's go for the guy that's a little more combat viable right now. Nice. Now it's going to be a lot easier for everybody to hit.
Standing by. Going full throttle.
I don't think this guy's ever gotten close enough to use all our guns. That's okay. You are gonna light him the fuck up. I think we just blew the head off. goodbye ahead. Alright, one more to go and 1 star's down. The expense of a little collateral damage.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Not really worried about them.
Light damage, Commander.
I think next round they're going to be gone. Pretty impressive range, though. Bummer, dude. He's got armor. He'll be fine. Got a handful of pulse lasers to wipe those other 2 guys out, probably. Oof. This guy's catching a lot of flack. I forgot how many light units they've got. We're gonna have to keep marching these guys up. Actually, we'll march them down this way to intercept those dudes. Please hit something solid. Nice. Very nice. Come on. He would have been much better off just shooting. Yeah, I
Damage minimal.
don't think that's going to accomplish what you think it's going to accomplish.
Ready for orders.
Now, where are they? Where can he jump? Really need to do my best to stay mobile with him, because if I don't,
Jumping.
one unlucky shot for me could easily get him taken out.
Fire on an enemy sin.
Nice. Ooh, very nice.
Got past his armor.
So, AMD noise suppression was introduced roughly 3 years ago. I'd imagine by now it's pretty well refined. And that is one of the things I've noticed with AMD cars in general. Like, mine's got an annoying bug where if you have 3 displays plugged into it, the RAM will not downclock and it will consume 100 watts at idle. My 3rd display is my TV, so I can just unplug that when I'm not using it, which is fine for now. It's annoying, but when it was launched, they had that problem with just 2 displays if it was above a certain output, as in if it was like above, if it was higher than 2 1440p displays, or if it was two 1440p displays higher than 60 hertz each, or if it was two 1080p displays at like 240 hertz each. If it
Thank you.
crossed above a certain amount of data transfer per second, it would just, the RAM just would not downclock. So now it's 3 displays. I'm pretty confident soon they'll have it fully resolved. It's an 8 to hit him. Ooh, 87 to hit him. Ooh. You didn't move. You have cardboard for armor.
I'll try.
Nice. About a quarter of his armor. A little less. But in any one spot, we got over half.
Orders?
Any one spot that we hit, I should say. No.
Rolling.
Can you split targeting? Yes, you can. Awesome. We're going to have you throw some rounds at the Viper and the rest of that battle armor. That should work out perfectly.
One for you, and one for you.
Nice. Hopefully that's both of them.
Someone let me borrow their pom-poms and skirt, because I'm damn excited now.
Very good. Wasted. No one's flying way up there. I was working, just random memory here. I was working at a weld shop when I lived in
Took a
Western
heavy hit
Canada.
there.
And there was a weld and oil field supply shop not too far away because it was more or less an oil field country. They had an incident where an acetylene tank exploded, and it went, and not a small one of the larger ones. It went straight up about 50 meters and straight down 10 meters away. And I saw pictures of it, and it was completely flat.
Receiving you.
That tank popping up in the air like that just made me think of that.
Confirmed. On it.
Nice. Good shot. We're sweeping it up. They've got 3 left of their main forces, and then looks like still 5 or 6 left of their reinforcements. With their little
Good
guys.
to go, boss.
So all I gotta do is just land 1 or 2 shots on them. Like, I really hope these hit. I got a pretty good chance.
Sometimes you gotta trust your gut.
Nice.
Straight for the head.
That should do it. No, not quite.
Oh, kind of feels bad for him.
That's okay, though. He ain't got a lot left. Especially with the engine hits. So now he's going to be easier to hit. Harder for him to fire back. Then I can just keep pushing my heavy units into the square down there. We should be able to just sweep things up. Nice shot. Ooh. Right in the face piece. What is that thing? Didn't see what shot him. Yeah, well. Alright, Mr. Sumner. cannot sprint for some reason. Okay. Then you
Roger.
can jump. And keeping with the theme of going after the easiest to hit guy, we're going to go after that dude again. I think we're going to go for slugs because we want the pinpoint damage.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice. Ooh, very nice.
I think I hit something good.
Well, he finally stood back up. He's not going to have a whole lot of good firing angles. Yep, not much more to get through to him. And he's got no guns left, basically. Streak ammo in there? Yep. Ouch. You can tank one of those shots. Two more turns. Oh, stop it.
Good to go.
No, we're gonna let somebody behind you schwack that guy. Why can you only move that much? Okay, I guess we're gonna do the schwacking then. Yep, we're gonna just shift a little to the side. Kick again. And hopefully he goes down.
Moving to position.
Oh, there goes his
We
leg.
can do this. Let's go. Critical hit, Commander.
And here's the windup. Okay. I need to shoot him.
Fired up. There's work to do.
He's extra dead.
My heat getting pretty high.
I can't hit that Viper no matter where I go. But we can get out of line of sight of that, whatever
Affirmative.
that thing is. Decent enough.
Giving them everything I've got.
Nice. Nice.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, so they only had 5. I must have been counting one from another unit. So now we're down to 6. Yeah, I kind of thought that was going to happen, but you know what? Totally worth it.
Gotta shut down. Can't vent enough heat.
Totally worth it.
Let's go.
Now, if we can get this guy next, we'll definitely have the upper hand.
Roger that.
Yep. Nice. Then in 2 more turns, that other guy's going to die anyway, which I'm going to try to get him for salvage.
Reporting.
What kind of luck do you have hitting this guy? Yeah, it's not terrible. And he even hit with one. Nice.
What's up, boss?
You and that, let's see you do it again.
Understood. Moving fast.
Yeah, we'll go for the accuracy bonus. Lucky headshot. Or no, nope, we're gonna go with the sure thing on this one. Ooh, nice. He's dead in 2 turns, so we can ignore him.
Solid connection on that one.
Evening those odds right up. Don't know what this is back here, but that's okay. He can't see us.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
25 tons. This one's mislinks. 25. Ultra AC2. Not the biggest threat. But if he's going to go ahead and do that, we'll just take him out anyway. Really?
Ready, Commander.
Alright, dude. You've had your fun.
Proud of us. Primary target. Blast the sea. Felt a heavy hit there.
Yep. Thunderbolt has a perfect shot at that dude if he would just turn and go for it. Okay, I'll take that too.
The last
Nice.
primary target is down, Commander.
And then there were 4. 2 are gonna eject on their own. That's one of the ones that's gonna eject on its own. Oh, that Thunderbolt's gonna have some problems soon, especially if he gets the ammo.
Engaging jump jet.
Okay.
Taking the shot.
And you hit the buildings. Good job. It's weird how for whatever reason they couldn't make some of the standard BattleTech weapons translate to the video games. Like the large clan large pulse laser is longer range than the inner sphere large pulse laser, so the large X pulse laser is supposed to bridge that gap. Like, in this game kind of screwed with it by making the clan weapons less good. They're supposed to be ungodly overpowering. That's their whole shtick. That's why they would bid fewer forces to show everybody how badass they were by committing way less troops. I mean, that was their whole thing. Nice. Yep. We are definitely not getting that bonus. Hopefully it doesn't subtract from your money if you go too far over. Because that would be bad. Not great odds. We can make it work. Nice. Actually hit though. Nice.
Oh, I like that shot.
Dude's gonna not be long for this world either. Please shoot him. You're right there. Oh, thank you. And that does not count against us. Yay. Nice. So they have 3 left. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, there's 3. That's right.
Good to go, boss.
You are jumping the hell out of there. And you can't jump anywhere
I'm flying, buddies. I'm
in the
flying.
direction I want you to. Can you sensor lock that dude? Nope, you can't. Okay, we're just gonna do that then. Okay, thank you. Read
Waiting
my
for
mind.
orders. Acknowledged.
Alright. I don't care. I have the ability to shoot something, so I'm going to shoot at him. The extreme off chance I hit him,
Confirmed.
that will still limit his damage potential, even if he was going to go down on his own anyway. Hey, how about that?
Hostile removed.
One more lucky engine hit. Then there were two. He's hiding. Ready to go. Whatever the hell this thing is back here. Yeah, the Atlas is just going to tank it.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Now, what is that thing? Not a battle cobra? Septicemia? Whatever the fuck that is. Don't know where it's been this whole time either, because I don't remember seeing it before. It's a pretty good opening shot.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit anything just yet. You'll cool off,
Ready for orders.
which really needed.
I'm ready for orders.
Cool.
Roger.
Throw some missiles at you.
Roger.
Nice. Not bad.
Awaiting orders. Wilco. Ready for orders.
Throw at him. Nice. Yeah, that arm did get a little beat up. So that's a 55-ton mech. Got pretty good armor. Yeah, I know I've seen it in here somewhere, but I'm definitely not familiar with it. I wonder if that's listed in Mech Factory.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Mechs. S. E. Oh, sure is. Septicemia. 3072. 55. Wars of Reading.
Ready, Commander.
Yep. We're gonna march you right up there as soon as I can select the furthest thing up there. Come on. There. Thank you. Please shoot him. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
You can't afford any lucky shots, so you are hiding.
Here we go.
You go right ahead.
Hey. I hit
Nice. Did a little bit of damage.
I live to serve.
You drop some missiles on his head.
Engaging target.
weird, nothing's really built up his instability meter yet. Not by a lot, anyway. I know he's been hit with more than that this turn. Woof. Yikes. The hell was that? LV10 does that kind of damage?
Funny here.
Alright, you're running the hell away.
Sprinting.
I wanted that thing.
Ready for orders.
Why don't you shoot the one that's shooting back?
Understood. Moving fast. Got it.
Ow, you guys are nailing these shots. Not bad at all. Seriously. I want that thing. Definitely not gonna get it now.
What do you need?
Guys, took a perfectly good plan and you fucked it up.
Confirmed.
Didn't even move that far. Unless he jumped. Nice.
How'd that taste?
Commander?
Well, nobody died.
Double
Didn't
time.
lose any irreplaceable equipment. And this dude's about to go up in a fantastic laser show.
Right, Commander. Critical hit, Commander. Waiting for
Well,
orders.
he's gonna eject on his own, but there's no point in not taking the time to finish him since I've got the
Let's
weapons
move.
left. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of an iffy shot, isn't it? Yeah. But you know what? We're gonna go
Roger
for
that.
it. Didn't hurt any of my guys too bad.
Enemy down.
Down we go.
Armor breach.
Killed the pilot.
Incredible damage.
That was a 2-hour-long mission. Damn. Mostly because it was so laggy. %. Nice. $108,000 bonus. That paid out pretty good. Uh, yeah, we'll deal with that later. Alright, I really wanted the Sidewinder. That's the one thing I do not see in here now. The hell, guys. Now, we got one part for it. Thanks. A lot of stuff to choose from, though. A lot of stuff. Lots of lasers. Well, let's see. Take another look at the mechs here. Not interested in the power armor. Got a couple Grenadiers, couple Hellbringers, Phantoms, Septicemia was neat. Stormcrows are nice, Sunspider. Yeah. Enough for a full Sunspider. Cool. That should put us at 2.3 million, all told. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So yeah, I have high hopes for this video card so far. Shit, Cyberpunk 2077 was with ray tracing on was playing at 160, 170 frames a second. I could just frame limit it to 120 and have amazing quality. MWO doesn't play any better, but that game needs to be revamped if it's going to stick around. Like, I'm talking new game engine. Definitely not CryEngine, unless they've done some incredible things with their optimization recently, and I doubt it. Because everybody's using Unreal or Unity. Hell, if this game was redone in Unreal, it'd be amazing.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Alright, it's going to make you a little bit better.
What's up, boss?
You're one more point away from being an ace.
Receiving you. Commander.
You've got 5 more points to go. Which is less impressive, but still pretty good.
Commander. Commander. Ready for orders.
Alright, so pilots are all in good shape. Equipment not so much. I don't think nope, we didn't lose any equipment. Awesome. 2 days for the mech bays. And then I can start
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
assembling other mechs.
Network orders complete.
Nice. Okay.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
So now we can assemble dudes and then get rid of them.
That mech you asked for is
That's
cleared for
where
fighting.
all of our salvage is going to come from. Or
That mech
all our
is
weapon
ready to
salvage
fight,
anyway.
Commander.
Sunspider, we're probably going to hang on to him.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Griffin, oh, Shadowhawk 5M. Might hang on to him too.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Griffin 3S. Sure. I know I should care about the Royal Griffin more, but I don't. Stormcrow A. Let's see here. LRM 20, 4 medium pulse lasers and 2 streak 6s. Those are what I just went up against. 2 ATM 9s, 4 ear smalls, 2 ear mediums. That's not bad. 5 ER mediums, 2 streak 6s, LRM 20. Isn't that the same as the other one? Well, we don't have many ATMs, so we'll go ahead and use this guy.
That mech you wanted is
And
back
then
online.
we're just going to turn around and salvage them. What else we got? I feel like, yep, we got a Phoenix Hawk 4L.
That mech you asked for
We are
is
about to
cleared
have
for
an
fighting.
influx of a shit ton of money. Alright, so the Rakshasa. We might try to turn that into something halfway decent. Cataphract, I really have no interest in. Griffin, I really have no interest in. Although it does have double heat sinks. ELRM10, huh? Stormcrow, I don't really have an interest in. And then we can go here and we can offload some chassis and get millions. So we're gonna ditch the Griffin, ditch the Cataphract, Stormcrow. Nice, up to 5.2. I'm pretty good with that. So this guy, this is honestly just a terrible mech. It really is. I am hard pressed to think of anything that can make this mech good. In fact, I tried it on tabletop once, and you just can't do it. Not without clan equipment, anyway. Which we are going to do now. Same weight. Well, same. Yeah, the engine's the same weight. Frees up some space. Clan XL or Clan and Pharaoh frees up a lot more space. So, what does that do for our armor? 0.4 tons overweight. Alright, so now we're gonna basically put in clan everything on this. We're gonna turn it into an abomination. Ditch the Artemis for ammo. Ditch those. Wait a minute. Why am I heat efficiency so low? Because I don't have any guns. We are going to turn this thing into a classic laser boat. And I think some ER mediums to round it out. It's a lot more weight than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, let's try something different then. Actually, yeah, let's try 2 ER larges. Or 2 larges. Just regular larges, sorry. 2 larges. 2 more ER mediums. And let's do short-range missiles. Although, either LM10 clan, 2.5 tons, that's like 8 tons, yeah. We've got 2 missile slots open. So we can go nuts. Kind of, we've got 10.5 tons. So let's do 2 standard SRM-6s. Clan SRM-6s? Yeah, we can do that. Let's do 2 tons of ammo. Should we do Artemis 4? Guess we could. Can't hurt. Ammo, SRMs, Artemis 4. Put in the CT because I am either brave or stupid. Okay. Now we've got 3.5 tons left to go. See if we can get that down to 4 tons. Yep. And we're going to put some jump jets on this thing. 2, 3, 4. There we go. It's going to be quite expensive, but this actually may function okay.
Logged and noted.
Phoenix Hawk 4L is a stealth one. That's right. Yeah, I know I'm doing boring logistical crap. I'm not going to fault anybody if they want to jump off and not watch this. But if I can get some improved jump jets on that dude. I know I just used all the ones on the Vapor Eagle. Let's see if we can buy more. Just 2.
New equipment available.
I actually have a lot of those. That's weird. How many of these do I have? So let's check it out. Wish it told me, but it doesn't. I do not have many, as a matter of fact. Okay. Let's buy up some of those. All of those.
New equipment
Alright.
available.
We're going to redo these other 2 mechs, and then I'm going to leave the some spider alone, because it's actually pretty good where it is. I do not have enough improved jump jets to do anything with. We are going to ditch the machine guns, just because I hate them. He has a standard engine. So that will net us quite a bit, in fact. Max his armor out. 4.5 tons. Can add a second ER medium. Since I can figure out where they're stored. Or a third ER medium, I should say. Efficiency starts to go down a little bit, but not bad. Heavy small lasers? Yeah, sure. This guy will probably get close enough to use them. Now we're down to 2.5 tons. What else can we do for 2.5 tons? All the hard points are full. Well, let's turn the ER large into an ER PPC. Oh man. How much does a heavy PPC weigh? 10. Damn. Just about ready to be able to do something really stupid. It's a ton and a half. Well, let us add more jump jets. It will. How many more? Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. It won't let me save it. Okay, fine. Let's look at cockpit equipment here. Supercharger, no. Hollow fire control system is for MRMs. This guy's a laser bolt. That's one. Let's see. Laser insulator, PPC capacitor, plasma fire control system. Alright, let's go back here. Let's get rid of you. Let's go back to lasers. I think I have a large X pulse laser still. Maybe not. Nope. But I have that, which goes further than that, which doesn't make any sense. But I really want the ER large. I need the range. That goes 840. How far do the PPCs go? 840. 720. Yeah, we'll go this route. do clan and add an extra heat sink, I think. Double heat sink. Yep. Half ton left. We're gonna shave a little armor everywhere. And where is the e-cooling +1? 275 or above. What is our engine rating? 270. Dang it. That's not gonna work. No, I think we'll be alright. Has underused tonnage. Still got a half ton. Targeting system somewhere, something I can do with that. FCS multi-track. No, that's too heavy. It's also too heavy. Okay. Well, we'll throw that in there. Okay, maybe we won't. 9 Active Pro. Oh, we don't have any open slots. Well, gee whiz, it's just gonna have to live its life a little underweight. Not a lot I can do with that presently. We'll work on that later.
I'll let you know when that's
Sun Spider with oodles of LRMs. He's gonna stay Shadowhawk though. The 5M is my favorite. Close second is a 2K. Alright, we're ditching the Ultra 5. We're upgrading the medium to an ER. Get rid of this streak. That makes no sense. The standard SRM 4 can fit in there, right? Yep. And we'll do standard SRM ammo. Alright. I'm going to ditch the LR120 in favor of a clan one just because the weight savings are way too good. So is the damage potential. Now we need to make a decision on the ballistic. Well, let's max the armor first. This one's going to be also very expensive, but that's okay. We'll throw a Clan Pharaoh on it. We already have double heat sinks, I think. Yep. So we need a ballistic slot, and I think we have a light. We don't have a light Gauss. I could put a Clan Gauss on there. With only 1 ton of ammo. Which is how many rounds? 8 rounds. Actually accurate according to Canon. So we're going to get rid of case in the center torso. Don't hate me, guys. And we're going to add 1 more ton of ammo. That should do it. Don't have any heat sinks I can get rid of. Actually, this thing's going to be pretty damn heat efficient. Pretty long range powerful. Enough of a short range punch to get people to leave it alone. It's not going to be ungodly expensive to do. Calling it a win.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Now this guy, I don't think there's really... I just wanted to look at the internals. I'm not really going to do anything with it. 220s, 415s, lots of heat sinks. Can't really be any lighter. Would like to up the ammo, or the armor. The only thing I could think of to do to make it lighter is to sacrifice a weapon or some ammo, and I really not feeling that. So it's just going to have to live how it is. It's going to become my heavy missile boat. Everybody here is fixed. 18 days, I'm going to go broke. But for now, we're doing okay. Don't have any of my backbone max out of commission. Hopefully after this, I'll have some good standbys. I do need to sell some stuff really quick. So we're just gonna cruise through here. See what I can drop. We just want weapons. Ammo stays. Not a lot, because I just did this. Okay, a little bit. We'll keep 15 of those. We just need another 20 grand for it to leave me alone. I could put that on the hunchback. That would be wild. Alright, binary laser. Well, probably not going to use those on anything soon. That's alright. Yep. I don't think I'm going to use that on. So goodbye. Alright, and that's where we're calling it for the night. So everybody that tuned in, thank you very much, and be well.